We let them in the first inning. We didn't play defensive the way that we were capable of, and then we had a base running error in the second. I was a little frustrated. James Hooks puts a good two-strike at bat together, hits the ball down the line, get it started. Jordan then comes and fouls up behind him, and it kind of jump-started everybody. We were. In the first 3 innings, I thought that we were not very selective at the plate. The guy wasn't going to overpower us, and we were jumping at the pitches. And once we relaxed a little bit, I told the guys after the second inning, I said, play at our level, play at our speed. We're playing too fast. So once we slowed down a little bit and relaxed, I thought that we were able to put better at-bats together, and we took advantage of some walks that they had. I know they got a couple of games this week, so I know that they weren't going to go very deep with their pitching. I hope so. I know what this team is capable of. I know with 11 seniors that have been with me for 4 years that I know what they're capable of, and I know the guys that are, filling spots at times are doing a great job. Everybody's kind of figuring out their role. I think once they have figured out their role, they've kind of relaxed a little bit, and now we can get back to just playing games. Early on with the weather and not getting on the field, I thought it kind of put us behind. I still think that there's a lot more. I don't think that you score 8 in an inning against anybody in this conference, and you should expect that to happen again. But we got to grind, and we got to do little things. And tonight, we had a couple quality at-bats in the 4th inning to extend that. Trevor Milligan comes in, pinch hits, and gets a base hit up the middle. Kind of really, settled everybody down because that got us back to the lead. I'd like to think that as a coach that I try to be very blue collar. I'm not very fancy, but we want to be good at what we do. So we do a lot of reps in practice, and we try to simulate a lot of game speed, game situations, especially during batting practice. The thing that's a little bit different with this group than, say, in some years past is we'll practice at 4 o'clock and they're here at 3 o'clock. And, I see a lot of these guys that hang out together. They come out here, groups of 3 or 4, and they want to work on their game. And, that's a testament to their desire. And I'd like to think they feed off of my competitiveness a little bit, especially Friday night. So, it's good. I'm really proud of them.
It's funny you say blue collar because it's not the first time someone has said something about an Apex team.
Sure.
I think people don't realize we are a blue collar school. We like to battle stuff in any sport.
Absolutely.
And baseball, which proves here, and especially Friday night.
Yeah. I think, I think that if you get out of character, and I thought that we were out of character in the first few innings. That's what I brought them together and said is, we're not playing the game that we're capable of playing. We were out of character. The game was going a little bit faster than what we were thinking and what we usually are thinking at. I felt like we made some mental mistakes more than anything, not necessarily physical mistakes, just mental mistakes. Their kid was throwing strikes and throwing breaking balls, and we were not, being selected. We weren't waiting for our pitch. So, yeah, I think that if you get out of character, I think that you're going to get in trouble, especially in this conference. So, guys know that they come in and they're going to give me 4 if they're on the mound, or they're going to, play defense for one night, and maybe they're going to step up and get a big hit. And, I feel comfortable with any one of those guys on any given night. And I think that they feel comfortable with each other, and that's the key.